So last time I was here, it started off good, but didn't end so great. As I glanced around the room, I noticed the eyes of the audience was padlocked on my face. They heard what I could bring to the table and were so anxious to hear what I had to say. I became scared, which made me nervous and extremely afraid. I tried to free the words from my brain, but it's like I mentally locked them in a cage with no way to escape. And like pages with no words, everything was blank. I never thought that would happen, because I got confidence in my talent. For the past 20 years I've been writing poetry and rapping. I walked off with my head down, highly upset, so embarrassed. Then I had some words with Pixie, told her I'm sorry, please forgive me. I don't want to lose this opportunity that Hourglass chose to give me. Music is in my blood, and without it, I am heartless, I am soulless, I am empty. My reflection will become my enemy. So when I looked into the mirror, I saw someone who broke under pressure, tried to put himself together, and is shattered intensely. And for that, I hate you. Your emotions are irrelevant, and I will show no sympathy. If I can't complete this performance, I'm going to consider this the end of me. I must find another talent, because this one is not meant for me. I probably sound like a coward, but when your confidence evaporates like the rain, and your motivation's in the drain, and you step on the stage, and your adrenaline's in a rage, and your hands start to shake, and your legs begin to tremble, and you can't stand straight in front of a room full of people, you just want to run away. What I do is not easy. And anyone who criticized what I had to say, they couldn't walk in my shoes because they the size of the United States. Please, please, don't just use your ears and hear what I have to say. I need you to go inside your heart and emotionally feel what I'm presenting today. This is not fiction. This is not a Broadway play, nor an audition. This is the remedy to defeat the fear that's been overpowering my spirit. My words is an unwrapped gift given to me from the hand of God. I'm going to make sure the world bear witness. I'm no Pablo Picasso, I'm no Vincent Van Gogh, I'm no Frida Kahlo, but I can paint pictures with words. That was a powerful metaphor. I hope this audience could follow. And for those who live way past the lakes and the oceans and the seas and are too far away to ever hear me speak, I'm going to send a million messages and a million bottles, and hopefully one day they could read about me. I don't mean to sound conceited, but my words are starting to amaze me. I have a lot of flaws, I make a lot of mistakes, but musically I'm a genius. Can't nobody take that away from me. And I have much respect for every comedian, actor, pianist, guitarist, and artist I see for using their instruments and entertaining the audience to the best of their ability and keeping up with the tempo with such great consistency. I stand here to give you my best and become a part of your memories. And if you ever feel nervous and afraid, and you think you're about to break, use my story to give you positive energy. Because nobody's perfect, but everybody's got a purpose. When you try to reach that ultimate goal, there's going to be times you're not focused, and things turn out bad, and you're going to have to take losses. Then depression's going to try to start to alter your emotions, making you want to give up, but you got to keep on going. Everyone holds the key to their success. You just got to find that lock. And as soon as that door opens, don't let nobody in. Step inside and just close it. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my imagination, I'm going to close my eyes, I'm going to go back to that time when my mother was right in front of me, and I'm going to try to do what I couldn't do before, and I'm going to try that again. And it's called my appreciation, just showing appreciation to the one I love, the ones I love. I would like to say thank you to my mother, who could have easily walked in that clinic and put a stop to my existence, but instead she let me develop in her stomach through an ice-cold winter, a warm spring, a sizzling hot summer. And when I broke through her holy water, it was fall. On November 12, 1983, Rasheen Kendu Williams was born. Thank you again, my beautiful, strong mother, for giving me a crib with a bed to sleep in, clothes on my back, and thick quilts to make sure I was warm. Thank you for making sure I was fed whenever you witnessed my hunger, for covering my ears because of my fears of the sound of thunder, and for them times it was pouring, and you took off your coat and used your upper body to block the rain. Thank you, my dear mother, for being my umbrella. Thank you for teaching me the alphabets and my first 20 numbers, how to write and spell my name. You made sure I knew all my colors. Thank you for teaching me to stand up for myself. It must have been hard being a father and a mother. Thank you for not taking that option to put me up for adoption. Thank you for keeping all those memories in your closet. It's like you created a time machine, because I could go back in time when I opened those boxes. Thank you for when I was 5 and you took me to Niagara Falls and I tried to take the change from the fountain and you taught me stealing was wrong. And for when grandma wanted to keep me for the whole summer, and I cried for like an hour long, and you told her, me and my son is too attached to each other. We got in that car and we was gone. In my eyes, it's like we were Siamese. In order to separate us, we had to be torn. Thank you for finally cutting my hair, because you let it grow since the day I was born. And when I went to school, the kids teased me and laughed and said, "Ha, you look like a girl." Thank you for the first time you took me to the carnival. When you put me on that kiddie coaster, I felt like I was on top of the world. And when I was scared to go to the haunted house, you told me, "Man up and stop acting like a girl." You took away my fear of ghosts with those words of yours. Damn, she's a good mother. I would love it if she can get a round of applause. I love you, my wonderful mother. If God granted me a wish, it would be to fulfill yours. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me those 5 outfits you knew you couldn't afford. You were just trying to make me happy. You wasn't thinking about the lights getting turned off. Damn, you was a good mother. God is probably giving you a round of applause. I probably said thank you like a million times, and I hope I'm not making y'all bored. But if y'all let me, I'd really like to express some more.
Yes.
I would like to give my appreciation to the one who gave birth to Janaea Williams, Rihanna Williams, Noah Williams, and Rasheem Jr., known as my wife. Yeah, that's my girl. Thank you for going through all of that pain to bring my kids into this world. I would like to thank you, your mother, your father, and your brother for sticking by my side when I was only 16 years old and my mother got sick and my brother was incarcerated for 3 years and it was just me against the world. Thank you, Sigfredo Perez, for loving my kids like they was yours. Now let me get back to my wife. If I had to give up my life for you to continue to live yours, I would be happy to die because I know you wouldn't forget me when I'm gone. Thank you for when I was at my weakest point and 7 years of my life was lost. I worked like a slave for that corporate company, and when they let me go, it mentally threw me off course. I gave you every reason to put an end to our relationship and just move on. Thank you for using everything within you to keep holding on. And if you ever thought I didn't appreciate you, I'm here today to prove you wrong. Can't nothing come between us because the love we got for our children is way too strong. We built a solid family foundation, and by us staying together, it could never be torn. Thank you for being by my side on New Year's Day when I got that unbearable call. You passed me the phone, and my mother told me my stepfather passed on. You held me real tight and didn't let go till all of my tears was gone. Thank you for when I was job hunting, and I ain't have no income to provide family support. And you was working like 55, 60 hours a week with my son in your stomach. I started to become jealous because I felt like you was more of a man than me. Thank you for spending nearly 15 years of your life with me, for spending those thousands and thousands of nights with me, for showing me the greatness of having a highly supported wife could be. Thank you for teaching my kids about God and taking them to church 3 times a week and not being a lazy parent and letting them just run on through the streets. Damn, you a good mother. You deserve a round of applause from me. Truly beautiful, and I apologize for any of the jealousy. I just felt like I got lucky, and you could have did way better than me. When I look into your eyes, a princess, a goddess, and a queen is what I see. If you was to take off your shoes right now, I would get on my knees and plant my lips on the center of your feet. Thank you for being such a good wife to me. That's it, guys. That's all. I feel more confident in myself because the last time I was here, it really was depressing for me. You know, like I said before, when you perform in front of one person, 5,000 people, 5 people, like when you don't do right and you true to your craft, it really hits you. And I felt like it really almost took me away from what I wanted to do, and I felt like I was going to be afraid and was going to be able to get back up and do it again, being that I just did it and succeeded. And have a great audience in front of me to give me a great round of applause and have a good owner and boss named Beth and have Pixie and have Josh and have these people showing me much love. Have my brother who, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be here standing here. I left my last job just to work and be right beside him because I love him to death. And thank you again, everybody, for sitting in and listening to my performance.